Hello everybody. Welcome to iExamB's Legal Bee. This is Amrita, your law faculty here at iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience with us. And if you are preparing for any competitive examinations after your LLB, then you are at the right place. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel, that is Legal Bee. Legal Bee पे हम काफी सारे videos लेकर आते हैं that helps you in your exam preparation and also provides you not only content but strategic videos for all these examinations like SEBI Grade A Legal Officer, RBI Grade B, IBPS SO Law Officer, IFSCA etc. तो सारे examinations के लिए आप हमारे website पे जाके courses भी check कर सकते हैं. इन online courses के demo भी activate करके देख सकते हैं. If you have any queries, do reach out to us. Write us an email on hello@iexamb.com. Call us on the number 9205524028 and write to us in the comment section of this video as well. Download our app for 50% faster job preparation. I have recently started a series of important MCQs for insurance laws and banking laws. First, I have taken up insurance laws. आज के वीडियो में मैं इंश्योरेंस एक्ट 1938 से फर्स्ट सेट ऑफ MCQs डिस्कस करने वाली हूँ. सिंस दिस एक्ट हैज अ गुड वेटेज, सो आई एम गोइंग टू प्रोवाइड यू विद 2 पार्ट्स ऑफ दिस वीडियो. वैसे तो ये सीरीज का पार्ट 2 रहेगा, बट इन दिस आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस इंश्योरेंस एक्ट दैट इज कवर्ड इन द वीडियो नंबर ए. वीडियो नंबर बी में मैं आपके साथ इंश्योरेंस एक्ट को ही कंटिन्यू करूंगी. दैट विल बी द थर्ड पार्ट ऑफ योर वीडियो. सो लेट अस स्टार्ट. कंट्रोलर ऑफ इंश्योरेंस इज अपॉइंटेड बाय डैश अंडर द इंश्योरेंस एक्ट 1938. IRDA, authority, central government, insurance company, none of the above. So controller of insurance is appointed by whom? Correct answer is C. Central government is having the power to do that. Section 2B is covering this point. No insurer, as defined in Section 29 Clause D, shall be registered unless he has net owned funds of rupees 5,000 crores, net owned funds of not less than rupees 5,000 crores, gross owned funds of not less than rupees 5,000 crores. Either A or C is correct. Either B or C is correct. So what is the correct answer over here? For the registration of an insurer, the amount of fund that is required, correct answer is B. Net owned funds of not less than rupees 5,000 crores. Requirements as to capital, that is covered in section 6. In that clause 2 talks about this point. Audited accounts and statements and the abstract and statement shall be printed and 4 copies thereof shall be furnished as returns to the authority within 3 months from the end of period to which they refer, within 6 months from the end of period to which they refer, within 1 year from the end of period to which they refer, at its discretion, none of the above. So this has to be done, but within how much time, or whether it is at the discretion or there is no such specification. Correct answer is B. Within 6 months from the end of the period to which they refer. Submission of returns का एक specific section है, that is covered under section 15. Transfer or assignment of a policy of insurance wholly or in part, whether with or without consideration, may be made only by an endorsement upon the policy itself, an endorsement upon the policy itself or by a separate instrument, signed in either case by the transferor or by the assigner or his duly authorized agent, attested by at least one witness, specifically setting forth the fact of transfer or assignment, both A and C, both B and C. Correct answer is E, that is both B as well as C. An endorsement upon the policy itself or by a separate instrument, signed in either case by transferor or by the assigner or his duly authorized agent, along with C also, that is attestation by at least one witness, specifically setting forth the fact of transfer or assignment. ये दोनों ही requirements हैं. Assignment transfer of insurance policies is covered under section 38. Who can nominate the person or persons to whom the money secured by the policy shall be paid in the event of death of the policyholder as per Insurance Act 1938. Insurer, policyholder, nominee, either of the above, both A and B. So who can nominate the person or persons to whom the money is secured by policy? On the death of the policyholder, the money can be given. Correct answer is policyholder. Policyholder himself is going to make that nomination. This is a very simple question. ये general knowledge based question है. Actually, it is covered in section 39 of the law. What shall be the duration of Executive Committee of Life Insurance Council or the General Insurance Council as per the Insurance Act 1938? Within 1 year from the date of its first meeting, 3 years from the date of its constitution, 3 years from date of its first meeting or the expiry of which it shall stand dissolved. Either B or C, none of the above. Correct answer is C, 3 years from the date of its first meeting, on the expiry of which it shall stand dissolved. Section 64H talks about dissolution, duration of the executive committees. Authority with the previous approval of the central government shall constitute an advisory committee that is consisting of dash. 2 persons having special knowledge and experience of business of insurance. More than 5 persons having special knowledge and experience of business of insurance. Not more than 5 persons having special knowledge and experience of business of insurance. Not more than such number of persons as the authority may specify after consultation with the central government. None of the above. Correct answer is C. Not more than 5 persons who are having special knowledge and experience of the business of insurance. Covered under section 101B, Advisory Committee. What is the penalty for default in complying with or acting in contravention of the Insurance Act 1938? 1 lakh rupees, 1 lakh or 1 crore as the authority may direct. 1 lakh for each day during which such failure continues, or 1 crore rupees, whichever is more. Penalty of 1 lakh for each day during which such failure continues, or 1 crore rupees, whichever is less. Now you can see how they have made the options so tricky. If you know the answer, you know it, or else you get tricked up. None of the above. Correct answer is D. Penalty of 1 lakh rupees for each day during which such failure continues, or 1 crore rupees, whichever is less, that will be applied. Section 102 talks about penalty for default in complying with or acting in contravention of the Act. So this is also important direct penalty based question that can come from here. Section 102. According to section 105D of Insurance Act, what are the factors to be taken into account by the adjudicating officer while recommending the quantum of penalty under section 105C of the said Act? Amount of disproportionate gain or unfair advantage wherever quantifiable made as a result of the default. Amount of loss caused to the policyholders as a result of the default. Repetitive nature of default. Either of the above. All of the above are correct. So now they have mentioned the section number also in the question. So if you know the provision, well, definitely you can answer it. Correct answer is E. All of the above are correct here. 105D talks about factors that need to be taken into account by the adjudicating officer. In that, all these clauses have been covered. No person shall act as a surveyor or loss assessor in respect of general insurance business dash unless he possesses such academic qualifications as may be specified and is a member of the Indian Institute of Insurance Surveyors and Loss Assessors as per the Insurance Act 1938. Option A. After expiry of period of 1 year from the commencement of Insurance Laws Amendment Act 2015. Before expiry of period of 1 year from the commencement of Insurance Laws Amendment Act 2015. On the expiry of period of 1 year from the commencement of Insurance Laws 2015, within a period of 1 year from the commencement of Insurance Laws Act 2015, none of the above. So what is the correct answer out of it? Correct answer is A. Section 64 UM covers about surveyors and loss assessors. In that they have provided that no person shall act as a surveyor or loss assessor in respect of general insurance business. Till here they have picked it from here. फिर इसको fill in the blanks कर दिया है. Expiry of a period of 1 year from the commencement of insurance laws 2015 Amendment Act. So this is correct option is A over here. After that, unless he possesses such academic qualification and all. Directly इसको as it is यहाँ पे उन्होंने fill in the blank करके पूछा है. Which section of the Insurance Act deals with the prohibition of loans? Section 19, 25, 27, Section 28, 29. कुछ section number based questions के लिए भी हमें prepared रहना चाहिए. Correct answer is E. Section 29 talks about prohibition of loans. Again, an important concept. According to Insurance Act 1938, none of the assets in India of an insurer shall, except insofar as assets are required to be vested in trustees, be kept otherwise than in the name of a public officer approved by the authority, in the corporate name of the undertaking of a company or an insurance cooperative society, both A and B, either A or B, authority has been vested with the power to decide. Correct answer is D, either A or B. Either this can be the condition or this can be condition. दोनों में से कोई एक ही होगा. So both cannot be there at the same time. और का मतलब ये होता है अगर हम and choose करते हैं तो दोनों भी same time पे हो सकते हैं. Section 31 Assets of insurer, how to be kept. Who shall determine the market value of the securities deposited with the IRDA in pursuance of any of the provisions of Insurance Act 1938? Shall be determined by authority whose decision shall be final, shall be determined by SEBI whose decision shall be final, shall be determined by Reserve Bank of India whose decision shall be final, may be determined by central government in consultation with the RBI, none of the above. So who shall determine market value of securities that are deposited with the RBI in pursuance of any of the provisions of Insurance Act? Correct answer is C. It shall be determined by Reserve Bank of India only and whose decision shall be final in that case. Covered under section 120 of the Act of Insurance Act. This is also important that the decision of RBI shall be final. इस पर भी basic question बनाया जा सकता है. No court shall take cognizance of any offence punishable under Insurance Act 1938 or any rules or any regulations made thereunder, save on a complaint made by an insurer, on a complaint made by an office of the authority, on a complaint made by any person authorized by it, all of the above, either B or C. So what about the correct answer over here in this case? No court shall take cognizance of any offence punishable under Insurance Act or any rules or any regulations made thereunder, save E. Either B will be correct or C will be correct. Either save on a complaint made by an officer of the authority, or if a complaint is made by a person who is authorized to do it. Cognizance of offences, section 109 talks about this. Last question for today. As per section 2A of the Insurance Act 1938, words and expressions used and not defined in this act shall have the meanings respectively assigned to them in Life Insurance Corporation Act 1956, General Insurance Business Nationalization Act 1972, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority Act 1999, all of the above, both A and B. So the correct answer over here is D, all of the above. Section 2A talks about interpretation of certain words and expressions. So in that they have completed this area, words and expressions that are used and not defined in this act. They will be defined as defined in Life Insurance Corporation Act and General Insurance Business Nationalization Act 1972, Insurance Regulatory Development Authority Act 1999 shall have the meanings respectively assigned to them in these acts. So all of the above have been covered over here. So the correct answer will be D. I hope all these questions are very helpful for you in your exam preparation. अगर आप चाहते हैं आप इन PPT को डाउनलोड करके रख लीजिए for your practice. Also, if you have any doubts, you can reach out to us in the comment section of this video. Prepare 50% faster with us at iExamB. Download our app from the Google Play Store. Check out the full course access available even on our app with live classes, daily quizzes, daily current affairs and lot more features. Thank you everybody.